This is Dr. Mark, and I'm back. And this is where we left our practice page. We had just inserted this code to associate our web page with a style sheet called song.css. But that file did not exist yet. So in the break, what I did was create it. And here's that file. Let me increase the size. I think we can go a little bit bigger. There we go. 36 point. And what I did was add 3 HTML elements, one at a time, to my external style sheet. The first one was to the body. So whenever I refer to the body tag, the style that I specify here automatically applies. The style goes into braces. We start with a left brace and with a right brace. And all I did was say, I want to change the background color. So I've got the attribute background hyphen color colon followed by the color pink. It was one of the few colors I could think of. I needed to use a color name, and I didn't want to take the time to look them up. So I thought, well, okay, pink. And then I end with a semicolon. Now my next tag, or element, HTML element, that I want to associate a style with was the H1. So whenever I refer to an H1, I will get this styling attribute. Again, the styling attribute is enclosed in braces. And the particular style that I wanted was font size. I'm going to change the size of my heading. And so I specified the font hyphen size style attribute followed by a colon and the size that I want in points, 32 point. Now, point sizes may seem foreign to you, but if you've ever typed on a typewriter, there are 2 standard sizes of type, Pica and Elite. Elite is the smaller of the two, that's 10 points, or 10 dots high. Pica is 12 points high. So basically, if you open up a book, you're either at 12 point or 10 point type, and I want this to be quite a bit bigger. So I went 32. I could have gone 36, I could have gone 60. It was just an arbitrary number. The third attribute, or excuse me, the third element that I wanted to apply a style to was paragraph. So whenever I define a paragraph, I want the color of the text to change, and I'm going to try burgundy. Burgundy. A deep, dark, winey red, like a good Merlot or Sangria, that kind of a color, on a pink background. Let's see what it looks like. So since I had a typo there, I've got to save that file. Now let's minimize our text wrangler and let's refresh. And that's what my page looks like. It's a little bit more interesting now than simply black text on a white background. It's very minimal still, but we have reduced the amount of eye strain. So it'll be a little bit easier for our viewers to read and maybe have a little bit of style. Now, we will be expanding on this very shortly. This is just the very beginning.